Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Haters gonna hate, bitches gonna bitch. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are back with another, I guess, tutorial, custom review video. I guess that's what you want to call it. I'm a little bit behind schedule, of course. We have this Deathstroke right here. I picked this guy up. Of course, I've passed on him many times. When he first came out, I passed on him because I really wasn't interested in this Deathstroke. Of course, because I have this Deathstroke right here, which is from DC, I believe, Arrow. And this guy is really, really dope, man. I mean, the detail on this Deathstroke is done really, really nice. We'll do some comparisons, but the reason why I picked this guy up is because I had an idea for a customization. So one of the main reasons why I've been passing up on a lot of figures is because specifically, well, I don't want to say Mcfarlane, but just a lot of figures in general is because the lack of detail. So, and I've been getting these figures, you know, for cheap as well, so because they've been sitting out for a while. This is not a new figure, so I got them for a good discount. I'm going to continue to take out Deathstroke as I continue to talk, but there he is. Batman Arkham Origins right here from, based on the video game right here. Here are all the other figures you can get. I reviewed most of them. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and back and revisit this Deathstroke right here. And I want to do some, actually just want to do a custom on this guy. So let's take out Deathstroke right here. And I don't really have an idea of what I'm going to do yet. I kind of, whoops, sorry about that, Scorpion. I kind of have an idea. Let me take out his sword. And then I got this out right here. And I love the fact that Mcfarlane has given us rubberized weapons. Thank you, because I can't tell you how many Mcfarlane weapons I have broken, especially being the older Mcfarlane figs. Bring my camera down just a little bit. So yeah, here is Deathstroke. I mean, I do kind of like the orange gold on him. I kind of wanted to make it a little bit brighter using a Sharpie. I'm still kind of up in the air. I don't know if I want to make it that orangey. I do like this copper feel over it, you know what I mean? But one of the main things I really want to do is I really want to highlight some of his belt, like some of his pouches. Of course, that grenade right there. I want to add maybe some brown or some silver. There's a gun right there as well. He just kind of looks a little bit too plain, you know what I mean? So I feel like I just want to just dab him up a little bit, you know what I mean? I do like the color now that I see it in person, so it's not that bad. It does have like a metal shine to it. So you guys may have this figure. But yeah, he's actually not bad. He actually looks really, really good. I'm not going to lie. He actually does look really good. He doesn't look that bad. You know, he doesn't look that bad until you actually get him out the package. You're like, oh, okay, I got it. I get it. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is he due for a custom? I definitely want to highlight some right here. So here are some of the colors that I have. I have this color right here, and these are all metallic as well. So here's bronze metallic. This is going to be a Sharpie tutorial video, guys. If you guys saw my last review of my custom smoke, check that out. That's my custom smoke, my last video that I did. I have a custom, metallic gold right here. Metallic gold, metallic bronze, which I already showed you, and I have a metallic silver as well. So I'm going to see what I can do, guys, as far as I want to touch up maybe his belt buckle. Being that he has silver, I'm thinking about keeping it in the silver theme, but at the same time, I really do want to add some bronze and some gold. So let's see what we can do, huh? let's check out the articulation first, being that this is kind of a review, and then we'll get to the customization in a minute. So yeah, he does have double jointed arms. You guys know all the articulation for this Marvel figure. Very nice, great articulation. I can go into the detail why it's not great articulation. Obviously, you can see right there, he can't really do the splits because of his sculpt. He can kick out that far. He should have double jointed knees, but it's hindered by his design. Makes no difference. He's flexible enough for me. You know, that's what she said. Wait a minute. Okay, so let's get to the customization. Let me observe this guy for a moment and let me get an idea of what I want to do. Alright, so what I decided what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add some bronze. I'm going to add some bronze to his to his pouches right here. Also give some silver to his latches as well. Same thing with his belt. I'm going to do a bronze and then maybe like a silver for his latch, for his buckle. Same thing with his pouches. So I'm going to do all his pouches bronze just to give him a little bit more detail. Try to make the buckle silver as well. Don't know about the gun. I might leave the gun alone. I might work on the holster. It's kind of undecided. But yeah, that's my plan as of right now. Okay guys, we are back. So I had to do this off camera because it requires a steady eye and also some up close and focusing. And it's really hard to do a tutorial as you're doing these like really intricate up close. You know, you have to get really, really up close to actually paint some of these packages. And not that package. But no, as you guys can see, I painted this kind of a bronze color right here, these pouches. I'm going to put some silver in there as well, touch it up. I got some on the black, so I'm going to touch that up with black. Go over some of the pieces. This grenade, I'm probably going to do silver. You should say, we probably green, but actually I want to add some silver on there for his buckles. I'm going to add some silver as well. This buckle right here, these buckles right here. The gun I'm just going to kind of leave as is. I just got to do some touch-ups right there as far as some black is concerned. And yeah, the only thing I'm really going to do now is just add silver, some silver, and some touch-ups here and there. But this is kind of gives you a gist of what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm definitely going to add some silver. Silver will definitely bring out more of this figure because as you guys can see, he already has silver right here on the rest of his body. So to add more silver onto the front will definitely bring this this figure out. Or make it pop, shall I say. Okay guys, so we are back. So here is the finished product, man. As you can see, he looks 100 times better, bro. So I'll show you guys what I did. So the pouches, as you guys know, they were all black. So I added some bronze to where the bronze needed to be. Left the black alone where the black needed to be. I added some silver right there because he already has silver on his side, so it kind of matches up. He has pouches all over the place, so I wanted to highlight the pouches. So I did the same thing with his belt down here, as you guys can see. For the pouch, silver latch right there. And then you come over here, I even did his gun. I was going to leave his gun black, but to this, same thing with this this Deathstroke right here. He has a silver gun. So I wanted a silver gun, I just didn't want to leave it black because I felt like it blended in right there. And being that it's already somewhat attached to there, it's already sculpted in. And as you guys can see, I have a little silver. So here's a little technique for you guys. If you guys mess up and don't color in the lines, you can always take the black, go over the silver, cover up the silver with some black, like so. You might have to go over it a few times. But yeah, I did the gun, the pouch for the gun, the holster, I did it bronze color. Then the belt buckle right here, the silver and the bronze, as you guys can see right there. I had to do it off camera because, as you guys know, you need like a steady hand to do those little intricate small pieces right there. Same thing with his other pouch right here. I did a silver for the latch, bronze for the pouch right here. I was thinking about doing his grenade green, but there's nothing on his body that's green, so I kind of wanted to keep it in the color scheme. So I added some silver to the grenade, the bronze to his latch right there. I still need to go over, break out some silver right here. I got still some black splotches right here, but I still can go over it right there to cover that up. And it's all just using simple Sharpies, man. I'm not using any paint for this detailing. I'm just using simple Sharpies. So I'll show you the colors that I used in a moment, which I actually showed you at the beginning. But here's the other pouch right here, the bronze and silver right there, just to kind of give an overall theme. And that's really all he really has as far as pouches are concerned. I mean, I probably could give him a black wash, but I kind of like him as is, man. There's really no more I can add to it. Maybe some silver latches right down here, which I might add. I might do that. I might do some silver on these latches down here before we end this review. Of course, there's some more latches on the back. I might do that. Maybe some latches right here. I might add some silver. But other than that, he's pretty good, man. He's pretty fine. So let's do a little, let's add a little bit of silver. Let me see if there's any latches there. I mean, I probably could add some silver there just to give it a little bit more detail. The boots, not so much. I mean, the boots, they do look fine. I don't feel like I need to add any silver to the boots at all. I mean, these latches right here, you can't really tell that they're latches. So that's probably why I didn't add anything to it. But yeah, if you want to get like a sealant, you can always get like a matte sealant to cover this up so it doesn't rub off when you're playing around with the figure. But that gives you an idea, guys. I kind of touched them up a little bit. I kind of, you know, when I seen them in package, I wanted to lighten this orange up a little bit, but I didn't want to make them too cartoonish. And to where this guy looks... See, he has a really unique orange. This guy I'm talking about, he has a really unique orange. And this, you know, seeing him in person, I actually do like this orange paint. It's kind of like an orange copper paint. So it goes very well with the rest of his, the copper goes very well with the rest of his orange. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't really want to touch this orange. Because I was planning to paint this orange, but when I got him out the box, I kind of was satisfied with the color. Even though this orange string right here doesn't really match up with the rest of his color that he has going on. But then again, I don't really want him to make him, I don't really want to make him that orange. You know, I really want to make him as realistic as possible. And I feel like if I add, you know, some bright orange on him, it'll just take away from the figure. But as you guys can see, I touched up the pouches, gave him copper color, silver color right there. The rest of him is actually good. It's actually not bad at all. So here is the finished product right here. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like this idea? Yes, no, maybe so. Just bringing out some of the detail to these Mcfarlane figs. I feel like they need some touch ups. You know what I mean? Because Mcfarlane, he's been releasing some great figures. You know, the new figures don't really compare to the older Mcfarlane. I've said this many times before. The older Mcfarlane, amazing detail, amazing paint that they used. You know, the newer ones, of course, they're just as good, but they're not as detailed as the older Mcfarlane figs. So here's the sword right here. I'm just going to leave the sword alone. I do like the black and gray look, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to add any copper to it at all, so I'll just leave that as is. Here he is with my custom Smoke, Mortal Kombat Smoke figure. If you guys want to see a tutorial of this Smoke, check it out. I think you'll appreciate it if you guys are Mortal Kombat fans. But let me know what you guys make of this custom in quotation marks, Deathstroke. Does it give you guys some ideas? I just wanted to show you guys this because I didn't really want to do a review of this figure because you guys may have seen millions of reviews of this figure like I have. So I just wanted to do a little customization video and show you guys what I did, what I was planning to do. So there is Deathstroke. Let me pop this sword into his hand, and then we'll do just a little bit more. A couple more comparisons, being that I got a couple more figs out here as well. And oh yeah, let me do a measurement as well, because I'm sure you guys are wondering how big this guy is, and we'll do a size comparison with the other Deathstroke as well. I'm sure you guys are interested to know what size he is. I did a review of him a while back. But the Deathstroke, this guy stands at about 7 3/8 tall. That's just a little under 7.5 inches. And this Deathstroke from Arrow, he's about 6 7/8 tall. So about an inch. He's got about an inch on this Deathstroke right here. So I'm actually really satisfied how this Deathstroke came out. So here he is with Scorpion. They are about the same size, man. They are all around the 7-inch, a little bit over the 7-inch mark. There's Deathstroke. Look at that. Look at that beautiful gun. and the gun matches the grenade as well, so that's a nice touch. And actually, I don't think this is a grenade. It could be a smoke grenade as well. So you saw him with smoke. Speaking of smoke, smoke. And then here he is with Liu Kang. Of course, I did nothing to this Liu Kang. I don't feel like there was anything to do with this Liu Kang. I think he's pretty okay by himself, but there he is with Liu Kang. Let's do some Mcfarlane. Let's do a little bit more, being that I got a couple of figs out here, Mcfarlane figs. We'll do some Mcfarlane comparisons. So here he is with Red Hood right here. If you guys are curious to see how he looks with Red Hood, there he is with Red Hood right here. Love this figure. There's nothing that I really want to change about this figure. I think Mcfarlane did a great job with this Red Hood. Awesome, awesome Red Hood figure. And being that we have Red Hood, here he is with Nightwing. Nightwing, nothing I really would want to add more to this figure. Maybe some, I don't know, probably some silver highlights. But then again, I don't care that enough about this Nightwing in order to do a custom on this guy. So I'll just leave him as is. Black and red, that's all he needs. Alright guys, so there was my little review, custom tutorial of Deathstroke. Did it give you some ideas? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. What did you make of this customization video? Did you guys like this idea? Did you think it was shit? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out.